Okay, good afternoon. We will continue from the last class that where we stopped. So last class we stopped at creating a page, and adding some items to it. So we will continue from there. So this is the website that we are working on at the moment, which is our like a rock band website, Metaholic website. So I will go to this website, click on it, and it will take me to the page here. Now, this is the page that we have created so far. So what I need to do here is that I want to edit this page. So I will close this, go back here. And then instead of clicking here, I will choose select and edit site. And this is where we are right now. And what you just need to do is that you have to just click on site action and edit site. And here you will see the go to editor button. I'll just click on the go to editor and switch to editor. So let's do one thing. This website, the Metaholic website, we were creating using ADI. So we will leave it to ADI. We will not do any changes here. So I'll close this one. Okay. And I will go to my sites here that I was creating. So there is a website called Tryout. This is the one that we started with the editor. So we'll edit this one using the editor instead of the Metaholic, because Metaholic we started with ADI. So this is the one that we started with the editor. So I'll go here in this site action and edit site. So now it is loaded. So what I can do here is that I can just simply check what we have here. Okay. Now the page that we created uh, and that page was how we started. So we will go back to this page. I will go to the page options here, and then I will choose from here how we started page. Click over here. I'll click on that, and here we are. If you remember, we added this background, but then we decided to remove the background. Now to remove the background, simply what you need to do is that you have to go to the background option, and whatever background you have here, so what you can do, you can press the color on that. So as soon you will press the color, choose the color that you want as a background. So before it was a dark gray. So if I click on the dark gray, what it will do is that it will remove the image from here, and it will edit and it will add the color here. So there will be no image, only the color will be there. So you can see no image is there, color is there. But here it still shows the image because it takes a little time to refresh. If I will just press the refresh button here. Okay. Or I can go to some other page and then come back. So it will do the same thing. Okay. So now if I will go back here to how we started, you can see there is no image here, only the background color. So I think the background color was darker. This is the one. Yeah. So I will take this one, and here we are. Now, how we started, what else we can add here is that let's add a like a background strip. Instead of adding a background, we can add a background strip. And what is a background strip? Background strip is like something, if you will, if I will go to the home page here, on the home page, you will see that this thing here is like a strip. You can see it is a strip. What is a strip? It's like a box. Okay. Inside the box, you can put some other stuff. So this box is responsive. Means if I'm watching my, if I'm viewing my website on a smaller browser, so this strip will become smaller. If I'm viewing it on a large screen, so the strip will become larger. So whatever size of your browser is, this strip will take the size of that. So that's one good thing about it. So mostly you will see everything here are in the strip. So what are the strips? These are boxes in which you can put whatever you want. And these boxes are responsive. Whatever size of browser you're viewing your website on, the strip will take the size of that browser. Now, simple, I will go to the add button here and I will choose from here strip. So I will go to the strip here and I have different sort of strips here. I have about strip, I have contact strip, I have welcome strip, I have services strip, teams like strip, like testimonials, then classic. So the one I'm looking for is for the how we started. So how we started, I can use classic, any one of these. It will be a normal strip there, and then I can add my own texture. So it will be all by default, like it will be all from scratch. Okay. So I can have a single color or I can have the one with the image. So I will choose the one with the image. So I will just click it here and I will have this strip. So I can make the strip a little bigger here. Okay. Or something like this. And I can add one more strip. So I can go add and strip again and classic again. And this time I will choose the white strip without any sort of a background image. And I'll click it and it will be right under that. Now, this strip on the top, I want to change the background of this strip. So I will select the strip and here is my background color. I will just click on this one. Okay, change the strip background. And I will add something, related to sports because I'm working on a sports. But at the same time, I'm working on a page for how we started. So maybe image of the office. So maybe this image I can use it. It's like an office image. However, it's not clear, so I can make it a little bigger. Okay, and this strip a little smaller. So they all should be on like not overlapping. They should not overlap on each other. So that's why you have to make sure everything is fine. Now here in the change strip, I will go back here and I will do some settings here. I will change the color of the strip, okay, to brown. Sorry, to dark gray. I will choose the gray here. Something like this. Here, setting from here. It will give me more options here. So I will reduce the color saturation from here. So I can add my own colors. Okay. A little bit less brightness because I will put a text on it. So I don't want it to be more brighter. Also exposure, a little bit less. Vignette I can increase so the side, the corner becomes darker. Tint, no, I don't want a tint here, so I'll keep it as it is. Now add an element. I can add a text over it. Okay, and then I will just click here, make it a little bigger, and I will write here how we started. I will make this bigger. and move it in here. I want to change the color of this text, so I will go to text color. I'll choose yellowish, or you can bring your own, but I want to stick to these colors because these are the colors that are the theme based color and the basic color. Basically, I will not choose, I will choose the theme color. I can move it anywhere I want. And I can put a question mark in the end as well. Okay. That's it. And I will press save button on the top. So I will get this. I will option here. Now what I can do here is that I can in this strip I will add some sort of a text. So I will go to or let's do one more thing. Add another strip in, like I will add one more strip here. In this time I will add some sort of a theme strip, and this theme strip as I will add this one. Okay, and here I will change the image of this person here. I will click it here. Okay, then change column background, and instead of this person I will just click on the image. And I can choose some other image. Maybe I'll choose this one. Okay, close it. And here the text, I can change the text color. Okay, so I will select the text, edit, and choose the color here, the same color. And here as well, edit text. So maybe this can be the message from the like from the president or something like that. Now here I wanted to write like a long text here, something like that. One more thing is that I think let's click it here, change background strip setting here. What I think here, this text, I don't like the text here. It's too big, too huge. I'll just go to the image here, and I will choose something like any other image instead of that. Maybe something as this. Okay. And then settings here, I will reduce all the saturation from this image, exposure a little bit here. Let's say that. So now in this strip, I want to add text. So I'll just click here, add. Now here I have to choose text. Okay. And I will first add a heading. So I will choose this heading, the heading number 1. Okay. And I will just write here, I'll just make this heading a little bigger. and change the text color to a little bit gray, darkish. Yeah, so I can see what's going on. Font size, I'll make corner. Here I will write how we started. Okay, so that's what I want from here, and I'll just move it down. Now I want another text. Okay, so I will just go to add text, but this time I don't want any sort of a heading. What I want is the normal text here, like a body text. So I will choose this one, put it here, a little bit bigger. Edit, change the text color, same, so that we're able to see it. Now here we have text ideas, so I can click on the text ideas and you can get some kind of a text here. Okay, and I can write here how we started. So I'll just click on startup, and now it's about create text. So what it will do is that it will just generate a like a fake text. So I will take that take like a text. It's like a text template. So I will take this one, and it will put it here, and then I can just change the name of the text itself. Okay. Now what I can do here is that I can just add one more. Add here. Edit text. And then here I will do the same thing. Text ideas. About. And this time I will choose some other option here. Okay. And here we have this image. Now let's add one more strip in the end. So I will go to the strip option here, and let's add testimonials. So I will just add a testimonials in the end, and I will keep it as this, just like this. Okay. Now let's add some effect here. For this heading, if I will select it, I will whatever you will select, you will get this button for anything that you will select. This is for animation. I don't want to animate the strip background, but I do want to animate these, the how we started and all these text. So I'll just click here, press on the animation, and then I can choose any animation like fade in. So I will choose fade in. Okay. And I will close this. Then I will go here, select this one, fade in also. And as soon you will see I have added the effect, it turns to green. Green means I have already applied the animation. Now I will click it here, click on this one, fade in this one too. So this is animated now. Okay. Now for this image, what I can do here is that I can go to manage columns. Okay. And this column, I can change the size of it. Okay. Or I can add like columns I want, or I can switch this column to this column or this column by pressing this button, or I can delete any column. So this is what you can do inside when you have a column. You can change strip background just like what I did before. I have some plenty of option, but I don't want that. So if I can go to edit, I have opacity here. Okay, so this is for actually this color, this background color, not for the image itself. And if I click on the image, then I will get this option here, change background like image for this. And I can choose anything from here, change the settings of it. Okay. And then I have here original size, still, fill, like scale to fill or tile. Okay, so that you can use any one of these from here. Okay, settings, if you will click on, you will get the settings here as well. The same sort of settings you can apply here. So totally up to you. You can add something over it. You can use filters in any filters that are already created. Enhancements there, cropping is there. So you have different sort of options here. But I will press the cancel button. Okay. And then if I want to animate this, I have animation button here. So this whole thing can animate. Okay. So I don't want any animation on this. I can make this stretched. Like basically it is already stretched. So you can see this green. That means if I'm viewing it on any sort of a background image, okay, so I can do that. This one, maybe I'll animate it. If I go here, so I can have different sort of an animation here. I can use a parallax animation. So what it will do is that it will, parallax means that it will stay on the screen and it will be pinned to the screen, but rest of the item will start moving. So we'll see that how it looks like. But at this stage, like I will just choose the parallax here. Okay. Or just do one thing. Let's see if we can make this one parallax. I think we cannot make this one as parallax. We can only do this here. Let's do one thing. Let's add a strip here, like a classic strip, and use an image over it, like suppose this strip, and move this strip on the top. And this strip, I will move it on the bottom. Let's change the strip position. First of all, make sure all these strips are stretched. These are already stretched, like if you can see that. Stretched means like whatever size you're viewing at, any size that you have, it will be it will turn it into a like it will change its size according to whatever size of like website you're watching. So I can go here and I will change the strip animation background scroll effects here, and I will choose parallax here. Okay, close this one. I will change the strip background because I don't want this. I want something more corporate looking, or something like, yeah, this one like that. So I have this one in the middle as a background strip, and I can do this editing here. So I can make it no color, less exposure, less brighter, and that's all. And there is a parallax effect. That's good. Now if I will go to preview just to see how what we have created, how does it look like? Now you can see this is animated. Now if I will go down, it's good. And now you can see this effect here, the parallax effect. This is called the parallax effect, where your background is, or the image that you're using is pinned and others are moving. Basically, like parallax is an effect which is known as where your foreground is moving with a regular speed and background is moving with a very slower speed. Just like if you're walking around and you see near objects moving at regular speed, but far away objects like buildings, sky, clouds are moving with a slower speed. As far your objects are there, they will move with a slower speed, like mountains or clouds or whatever is near to you, like uh, a signboard near to you or a building near to you, that will move with a uh, like much higher speed if you are in a car or moving by or you're walking by, something like that. So that sort of an effect you will get it. And you have seen that once. If I will just go to my how we started. Okay, so this animates at fades because I kept it fade, and this is already there, nothing is there, and this have a parallax effect. So this is how you can create different pages inside the Wix. Okay, so if I will go back to editor, I can add more other things here. I can add menus, like if I want to add a submenu, I can add social websites, like I can add my Facebook like button or any other thing. Whatever you add, okay, it will give you like a option to change it with a wizard. Means like it will guide you how you want to change. For example, I don't want to change this one. Like I don't want to have this strip. So instead of this strip, I can just click here, add, choose an interactive strip. Okay, lightboxes. Lightboxes are basically like changeable option objects. Okay, so I can take this from here. Okay, or maybe this one looks better. Okay, but this have to be on the top, so I can move it. I can take this one and I can delete this, and I can take this and move out. Now, simple thing what we need to do, I have to select all of the others, and I can press Control on my keyboard. Oops. So I have to press Control on my keyboard to select more than one object here. So once they are selected, I can move them down. Okay, they are no, I don't think they were selected, so I can undo. Press Shift. With a Shift, I will select them and then move them down. I don't. Okay, I guess they are not moving with the Shift key, so you have to manually move it. So just move it manually, because there is another automated way to do that, but it will take a little. It's kind of a little tricky. First, let's move these. And then I can this back. Okay, that's it. So we have this now. Now here is what this is: interactive lightbox. Lightbox means it will start changing the images. So I can go here and see what images are there. Okay, so I can manage slides by clicking here. So whatever is on the slide one, I can change it by going here, rename it. Okay, so I can rename the slide or whatever I want, or I can add a new slide. Plus, if I go to this slide here, I can change the background of the slide. So instead of this person, I can add some other stuff here. Okay, like, and I can have an avocados here or a computer screen here. Then I can go to the settings here, and maybe I can choose any color like maybe the same yellow color that it was used before. I can take that, increase the tint amount. Okay, use the exposure, like exposure here, brightness here, and less contrast this so that the text over it can show. So totally up to you, whatever you want to change. Okay, so if I will go to the preview, so you can see that how this is changing. You can see it's animating, parallax, everything is there. If I go back to editor here, I can do much more other things here. I can do this in the settings. I can change the transition effect. Okay, I can have a in and out effect. Now in and out effect, if I will apply, close it, and then preview. So if I go to the next slide, you can see I have in and out effect. Okay. And if I don't want this effect, I can go back to my settings. Instead of in and out, I can choose crossfade. And then if I go to preview, so this is the crossfade. So you can change to whatever you want. So this is how things works inside your VIX. You just have to go to the add to add whatever you want, move around things. The moving around is like the painful part. Okay, there are other ways, but quite complicated. Not complicated, but it's like quite confusing. So I don't want to confuse you with those. I want to keep these things simple. And you can add images, buttons, galleries. So many things are there. Just you can add it wherever you want. Go with the chronological order or go with your appearance order, like what you want to appear first, then second, then keep on doing that in a plan. Otherwise, you have to move around a lot if you're not doing with a plan. Now here in this, we have already covered the other parts. Okay, so that's how you do that. And we are done with this page. Okay, so so this is all about the VIX. You can explore on your own, or like on your own, to see how other things are works. So basically, we are done with all our multimedia elements now. We started with the image, so we covered Photoshop for that. Then we moved to text. We worked on text inside the Photoshop. Then we moved to the audio. We used Audacity for the audio. Then we moved to from audio to video. Basically, video tutorial. It's already there on the on my channel here, but on a different like side. So for the video, you can also go to that like playlist. I will give the link in the description below. So it's like Adobe Premiere crash course. You can watch that and you will get more information on it, how you can work with that like sort of Adobe Premiere tool, how the Adobe Premiere works, and those things about it. After that, we covered Adobe Animate, how to do like a short animation, and then we moved to the interactive part. So interactive part, we have studied about the VIX, how we can create a website on VIX. There are plenty more of other websites, but VIX is the more like crucial one, or you can say more enhanced one. So just like go with it, check out like this website with the VIX and complete all your assignments and projects based on all these what we have studied. So take care, and we'll meet in the next class on Microsoft Teams. Okay, and it will be 11:30 sharp.